Alright, I just got done making a video here on changing oil, but I want to make a quick video for cousin Scott. He's got a Gleaner K, and the variable speed is leaking oil onto the belts. And what the variable speed amounts to is this shiv is a variable speed shiv. Moving this lever in and out changes the pitch on it. His leak is inside this square. You need to take this oil line off, and that's a K, this is an M, but it's still variable speed and it's still a Gleaner. Take this line off. There's a pin here. You may have to take these two bolts out here, but to take it off, and the whole thing will slide out of here. You can take it apart, but inside this area right in here, there's a little tiny hydraulic cylinder. You'll have to unscrew this fitting, collapse the cylinder down, reach in through the little port, and there's a little tiny wire in there. Roll that little wire into the deep groove, and the plunger will come right out of it. In the end of it, there's a couple of O-rings. Should be able to get them O-rings at any auto parts store or anything like that, but that's all it is. It may seem like a problem, but there's just probably less than 50 cents worth of O-rings inside there. And it leaks down. His belts were soaking wet, and those belts don't stand it for long being soaked in oil, because first of all they slip, and second of all it breaks down the rubber. But anyhow, that little cylinder's in there, and you'll have to go in through the port, snap that little, it's a little wire ring, snap it into the deep groove, and you should be able to pull that plunger out, replace the O-ring, put the plunger back in. You'll have to go around the plunger and roll that snap ring back into the shallow groove and put it all back together. It's not complicated at all, but it sure is aggravating. And of course you got to put it back on, but that's a simple repair compared to what he's changing on a bearing on a shaft that the shafts were undersized. So anyhow, I just wanted to show him where that was, and what's in there is a little cylinder in there. It's actually kind of a cute little cylinder, and it's simple to repair. You just got to know to take the port out and do all the work through that little hole. It's not very hard, and you can do it with a little snap ring pick. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and hope that helps your cousin Scott.